Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. As you guys can see by the title, today I'm doing my best of beauty skincare. Best skincare of the year. I have drugstore as well as high-end products here that I've been loving so much. You guys asked for this video, so I wanted to do it for you guys and hopefully it helps you out with your skincare routine. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. I really hope I don't regret wearing a sweater. My house is 60 degrees right now. It is so cold and I'm freezing, so hopefully I don't have to take it off within 5 minutes. And then also the hives are hiving, so just try to ignore it. I'm trying to ignore it and move on with our lives. We are gonna go through a lot of products. These are not even all of them, so I'll try to go through them fairly quickly. I think the best way to go about this is go from steps of the routine, and I'll just show you guys what I've liked. So let's start out with taking off my makeup. So I do like to remove my makeup first and then wash my face. I like to make sure that I'm washing my actual skin, not just taking off my makeup. That's definitely a huge tip. Something that I've been loving for years and years and years is this right here. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. If you haven't used Micellar Cleansing Water, it's literally the easiest thing to use. It literally just looks like water, but it takes off everything. So I do prefer to do more of an oil-based type of cleanser, but whenever I just need to get something off my face, or I actually use this a lot, almost every night, to get bronzer off my neck or any makeup that maybe have gotten on my neck, this is just a really great, easy way to do it. They have different kinds of micellar water for waterproof makeup, sensitive skin, oily skin. I just get the regular one and it just works so well. This is probably my 10th bottle, so I always have to have this on hand. For the drugstore option to oil cleanse, I am obsessed with this. This is from KOKIE Cosmetics, and yes, they do have skincare now. This is their purifying probiotic cleansing oil. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am right here, and this is my second one. Not because I have to use a lot of it, it's just because I've been using it all year. I usually do 3 pumps and it gets everything off. You guys know I do have an affiliate code with them. Whether you want to use it or not, it's a really good code, so here it is. But again, I don't care about the code. This is amazing. This is really good. If you just need a cleansing oil, whether affordable or not affordable, just a good one, this is so freaking good. They really knocked it out of the park with this one, especially diving into skincare. Good job, KOKIE. For my bougie side, for any of you that are bougie, I have been obsessed with this cleansing balm, and it is what it is. This is from Elemis. It's the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. They do have a different one that I think it's pink. I do have it. I haven't tried it yet. This is the one that I've been using. This is a high-end cleansing balm that works really well. This is about how much I have left, but when I tell you, I've used this for months and months and months and months. They do have a travel size that I do travel with, but whenever I just need it for a couple days, I will literally take a little to-go jar this big, because a little tiny dollop covers your whole face. More of a gel-like formula, but once you put it on the skin, it really does melt. It almost feels like an oil. It is a hydrating cleansing balm, and it does have a very strong smell of herbs and things like that. If you don't like a strong smell, then definitely don't get this one, but if you don't mind that, I think this is really good. I know it's expensive, but just know that if you're looking at it, I think it's really good product. Now for cleansers, let's just be honest. When it comes to cleansers, unless you're looking for something super specific from it, a lot of them are really nice. So I kind of wanted just to show you guys some of my favorites and some that I've gone through that I thought were really nice. I really love this one. This empty. I used all of it. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but this is from Glow Recipe. Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser. OMG. This is so nice, but this lasted me so long. My husband had to help me use it because it is I don't know how to explain it to you. You will put a dollop, not even a dollop, a pea-size amount, and it gets thick, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you're like, holy crap, let me tell you something. I understand that sometimes people don't want to pay for like high-end cleansers, but when I tell you that this is worth every penny because you get your money's worth. Obviously, it's also really nice. It's nourishing. You can also use this as a makeup remover as well. And it does have ceramides. It's good for your skin barrier. So maybe you have more sensitive skin or you're trying to repair your barrier. It's just super, super nice. Definitely, I think more for like drier skin. Love this. If you have more sensitive skin and you just want a good hydrating cleanser that's not going to do too much, it's not going to irritate your skin, I have been loving this one for years. This is from First Aid Beauty. Can we focus? Please, let's focus. It is just a face cleanser. It's a pure skin face cleanser. So you can also use this as well to like remove your makeup. When I say remove your makeup, what I mean is like maybe if you don't have like a makeup remover, you can put this on your face, wash it off, but the key is to wash your face again. Like use this as your makeup remover, but then again as your face wash. Does that make sense? This is really nice. Honestly, First Aid Beauty is just a great brand. They have a lot of products that are just great for sensitive skin. So if you have more sensitive skin, usually also drier skin, this will not do you wrong. It'll not make your face feel tight. It's really, really nice, and also a little bit goes a long way. The last high-end cleanser, and I have one drugstore cleanser as well. This is from Peach and Lily. I don't know why it's so hard for my camera to focus on any of these. I think it's just like the packaging. This is the Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. This also a little bit goes such a long way. The first time I ever tried this was a travel size, and I was worried that this little travel size wouldn't like last for the whole trip. Let me tell you, it lasts. It is so like a little bit goes such a long way. If you prefer a gel cleanser, then you're really gonna like this one. So this is supposed to be a deep cleanse and soothing. It's really nice. It takes off everything. It doesn't make your skin feel really tight or anything, and it's a nice like gel formula if that's what you prefer. And then lastly, for drugstore, I know that there's a lot of drugstore cleansers out there that are really nice, but I'll try not to talk about too many products. This is what I've been loving. This is from Neutrogena. It is the Hydro Boost Hydrating Gel Cleanser. If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well, I did do a sponsorship with them a couple months ago, obviously because I really like it. This is not sponsored. None of this is sponsored. I mean, I clearly like it a lot. I'm actually almost done. This is also a gel cleanser, and it's really nice. It's like really does lather up. Only one pump is needed for your whole face, and it really does take off everything. And it's one of those cleansers that when you start washing it off, it doesn't feel like your skin's about to get like super tight or dry. You can almost still feel the hydration while you're washing it off. Does that make sense? It almost feels like when people don't have, no, when people do have water softeners. You know, like if you like are used to like hard water and then you go somewhere and there's like a water softener and you almost feel like you can't take it off. This is how that feels while you're taking it off. Don't be afraid of it. It's a good thing. It's feels really nice. Oh my gosh, my new microphone keeps coming down. I'm trying so hard to give you guys some good sound. Now, after I'm done cleansing my face, what I don't know, I know that this is gonna sound like too much, but I can't help it. I like to go in with a disposable towel. I have tried a couple cheaper alternatives, and this is still the best that I've found. It is the Clean Skin Club. It is clean towels. They are dermatology approved. They're super soft. They're just super hygienic. The reason why this one's closed is because I literally just ran out. So let me open up my new one because I always have backups. I'm at the point where like I can't like dry my skin with a face towel or just a towel in general. It like grosses me out now. I don't know why. These are the XL ones. If you don't need something this big, then use the L, the large. But it's just so nice. It doesn't have any like dyes or fragrances. It's clean. It's not going to make you break out from like the towel that's been in the bathroom all day. Also, what I like about it is because it is so like thick and big. Once I dry my face, I'll put some of this on it on like the dry part, and then I'll use that same towel and I take off any makeup that I have on my neck, and then after I'm done I fold it up and then I wipe off all the water in my sink. So yeah, really nice. They are biodegradable. I love it. Moving on to, we're gonna do I guess like toners and exfoliators. So let's do exfoliators first because I only have a couple. I like to do a little bit of like skin cycling. If you guys haven't heard of skin cycling, definitely look it up. Like, I'm not a dermatologist, but it's essentially like you do your tretinoin or retinol, if you're using that, which I am, which I will show you guys as well. And then once you're using that for a couple days, then you kind of just hydrate your skin, keep the barrier really nice, and so you're using all these hydrating products for a couple days. And then after that, you exfoliate your skin so that now all the dead skin is gone. It feels good. You just hydrated it, and now that the skin is renewed, you start over again with your retinol or tretinoin. So it's kind of like a skin cycle. So whenever I need like a really, really good exfoliation, like she needs to be exfoliated. I really like this one. It is from Youth to the People. It is the Kombucha 10% AHA Power Exfoliant. This is not for the weak, okay? I said it. It's not for the weak. And it kind of just shows you because it looks like I haven't used that much, but I've used it many, many, many times. I only use a little bit on a cotton round, and I just like to put that all over my face, and it exfoliates my face really well chemically. It is 7% lactic acid and 3% glycolic acid, and it's an overnight resurfacing peel. So I really, really do like this. I hope you guys don't mind this. You know what? If it comes back down, we'll just let it chill in the video. It's part of the squad. If you prefer something a little bit less in your face, literally, I have been really enjoying this for many, many reasons. So this is from The Ordinary. It's the glycolic acid 7%. This is so inexpensive, and it's a huge bottle. This is also really nice to exfoliate your skin. This you could actually use almost every single day. I think some people do use it every single day. I don't, because I do use tretinoin, but it's just a little bit more of a gentler way to chemically exfoliate your face. Another reason why I really, really like it is I actually use this on my scalp. I do have dry scalp, and I will also talk about this in my hair product video, which will be coming as well. And it's just a really good way to like exfoliate my scalp. Just like a lot of reasons to use this, and again, super inexpensive, so really like that. And then if you want to physically exfoliate, which I don't do very often, but sometimes your girl needs to. Sometimes if I need my makeup to look so good and it is winter and my skin's flaky, I have to. And this is the only thing I use. This is the only thing I use. Okay. This from Dermalogica. Like, this is how much I use it. You can't even read it. This is the Daily Microfoliant. This, I know Dermalogica can be expensive, but this has lasted me forever. I honestly should probably get a new one, but it still works, and I still have so much product left. It's essentially like a rice powder. I'll show you guys. It's like that. Okay, so it's just like a rice powder. Now I don't know where to put this. And so essentially all you want to do is add some water. You can add a lot of water to it if you want to make it like just a little bit gentler, or you can add more of the foliant, less water, and make a little bit of a paste, and you can rub it on your face. Lazy girl hack, you can also just like put your cleanser and then put some of that in there, and you can wash your face while you cleanse. I don't necessarily like to do that because I think that when you're cleansing your face, you should really go in there and get everything, and when you're exfoliating, you want to have a lighter hand. But you know, just a little lazy girl hack if you want. This is really nice, and it hasn't like messed with my skin, and it really does work really nicely. Moving on, I'll just talk about my tretinoin really quickly because there's no specific brand. I do use tretinoin. The reason why it says crema is because I buy mine in Mexico. You obviously in the States either have to go to a dermatologist or get a prescription. You could also do it from like an online dermatologist. There's just a lot of ways you can like go outside of having to go physically to the dermatologist. Obviously, the reason why they do that is because you do have to be careful with this. This is very potent, but if you do know what you're doing, then you can just buy it while you're in Mexico like me. Right now, I do use the 0.025. I did try going up to the 0.05, and it was hell. And it was just not worth it because I can use this every single day, every single night, not day, every single night, and my skin can tolerate it. So I'm just gonna stick to it. I think the 0.5 was just way too much, and the journey of tretinoin is like a whole nother topic that I cannot talk about right now because it's just going to be a long video. This is my tried and true. I love it. So let's talk about like actual toners and essences. So for toners, I love two that just happen to be high-end. I'm sorry. I've been loving this, clearly. I'm almost done. This is actually from Charlotte Tilbury. It's a glow toner. I never thought about, okay, ew, why is it disgustingly dirty? Because I used it this morning. First of all, I can use it every single day and night, and it doesn't make my skin freak out at all. It has niacinamide, peptides. It also has what they call exfoliate, so it's like a very light exfoliation. It is for pores, for glow. I do believe it has a little bit of vitamin C in it as well. It's just really nice. It does say to put it on a cleansing pad. When it comes to my toners, I just put it straight to my face. I just because there's no reason to like waste that. When it comes to like stuff like this, the exfoliants, then I will use like a cotton round. But yeah, I really like this. It has never done me wrong under makeup by itself. It's just a overall really good toner. I love a toner that is a little exfoliating but also hydrating, and that's why I also really love this one. I mean, clearly I love these toners. I know that this is basic, but ain't nothing wrong with that. This is from Glow Recipe, and it's their Watermelon PHA BHA Pore Tight Toner, Hydrating and Refining. Again, this is kind of like a similar concept. It's a toner, it's exfoliating, but it's also hydrating. This one actually, you want to shake it a little bit, and when it comes out, it's a little bit gooey, which I love. And yeah, I use this also every single day. I kind of go back and forth. I love them both equally. If there's like a specific ingredient that you like more from one of these, get either one because I really like them. Let's move on to essences. So there are two that I love. So let's talk about the newer one first. It is from Glow Recipe as well. I'm a Glow Recipe gal, by the way. I have been sponsored by them before. I actually did do a campaign with them with this one, but again, nothing is sponsored. I obviously work with this brand sometimes because their products are good. It is brand new and you can't read it, but it is the Glow Recipe Cloudberry Bright Essence Toner. I like this because it's an essence and a toner all in one. So again, this is going to be your toner, your essence. It also has vitamin C, which is really nice. It also has a bunch of antioxidants, including COQ10, which is, I've seen a lot of skincare brands coming out with this antioxidant that is like hitting the market. It's supposed to be an antioxidant that strengthens the skin while synergizing with active ingredients in your routine, and it's supposed to like boost the benefits from other skincare products, which is really nice. It also has glycerin, which is really nice, as well as rice water. It's just like a very, like when you look at it, it's just like, oh, it just looks like water. See how it's literally like water? But it's also like your toner, your essence, vitamin C. It's just like such a good product. I actually love to wear this when I'm going to the gym because I've noticed that sometimes when I wear like a higher dose of vitamin C or an exfoliating toner, when I go to the gym, sometimes I just get like super red and sensitive. And this is one of the products that like I know I'm getting all these products that I need, but maybe like at a lower dose, and it works really great. So maybe if you have more like sensitive skin and you want to start using some actives and here and there, but also you don't want to have a bunch of different products, this is really nice. My heart and soul is this one. I know it looks like I don't use it, but because this is my third bottle. Yeah, I know you know what this is. This is the COSRX Advanced Snail Mucin. This is the Power Essence. This is so nice, but let me tell you something. It's either going to work for you or it's going to hate you, and that's kind of what I've noticed. Anytime I recommend this, people are like, thank you, or thanks for doing that to me, I hate you. You know what I mean? It's like one or the other, but I think it's worth the risk. The risk is worth the reward. You know what I mean? This, I have to show it to you guys. If you guys haven't seen this in action, it's literally gooey, very runny, and then look. Wee! Isn't that just a sight to see? Woo! Okay, sorry. It's literally looks, it's snail secretion. But I'm telling you, I can tell a difference when I'm using this even when I'm not using this. Does that make sense? Like when I use this, when it's in my skincare routine, it's amazing, beautiful, CoverGirl. But when I haven't used it yet, but I have been using it, my skin just looks more glowy and radiant even if I have no skincare products on it. Does that make sense? Like, you can really truly see the difference. You want to like apply it to a damp face, so you can either just leave the water from washing your face on your face, or you can use like a little setting mist, whatever you want. You can even do your toner and then this. What you also want to do is tap it in. That's like the best way to apply it, and I love it because it adds so much hydration, so much glow without greasiness, and it wears really beautiful under makeup as well. You can use it as a primer. It just never has done me wrong. I love it. So obviously, like I mentioned, I do use Tretinoin, so I don't use too many serums, especially not with a bunch of actives. So let's just keep it simple right now. Let's talk about vitamin C. My go-to vitamin C is also Glow Recipe. I promise you guys, like, I'm not sponsored. I'm just a girl that likes what she likes. I really like this, and I'll tell you guys why. So again, Glow Recipe, it's called the Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum, Brighten and Even Tone. The reason why I like this is because this is the easiest low maintenance vitamin C I've ever used, and that's why I like it. Could this be the most potent? No, it's not, but it's just the most reliable for me. It's really nice. I'm not even gonna pump it because this is my pride and joy. It just comes out in a little bit of like a creamy serum. It's very lightweight and it feels hydrating. I've never had a bad reaction to this. Obviously, vitamin C isn't active, and if you're not used to vitamin C, your skin could react to it negatively at first. It's just like a very sensitive. My skin has never reacted negative to it. Also, can we talk about how vitamin C just peels under makeup all the time? This doesn't. So like, this has just never done me wrong in any way, and it works. Let me know in the comments down below if you're using a vitamin C that you can trust and that does not peel under your makeup. Other serums, let's see. I have been really liking this one, clearly, from Peach and Lily. This is the Copper Peptide Pro Firming Serum. It has peptide complex as well as amino acids. It's just like an overall really good serum with peptides and amino acids. I do like to get those in my skincare routine because I am using tretinoin, exfoliating, all that stuff. And this, as you guys can see, it's very liquidy. Again, I've also never had an issue with this. It's really good to like layer with other products. It works really well under makeup as well. I have a hair on my lip gloss. I've even with my tretinoin, like, I'll just put it on and put moisturizer on, but sometimes I do like to sandwich it with certain products. I do like to sandwich it with the Snail mucin. I also like to sandwich it with this, and it works really well. So this is just, again, just a good product that is not going to make your skin freak out, and it has really good ingredients. This is a new one for me that I've been really liking. This is from The Ordinary. I know it's been going viral, but I really like it as well. It's a soothing and barrier support serum. It has lipids, vitamins, phytotechnologies for epidermal repair. This is that one that everyone is always using on social media that is like literally Pepto-Bismol. I really like it. Again, not to... Let me just take a moment. I've been talking a lot. Not to repeat myself for the 10th time, but because I am using tretinoin, I do like to also have products that are going to help my skin barrier because I have messed up my skin barrier before. It works really well with my other products. It's just like a really good, easy product to use, and you can also use it under makeup and it doesn't make your makeup go crazy. For the days that I work out, I'll wash my face and then I'll go in with the Cloudberry, get that toner, get that essence, a little bit of vitamin C, antioxidants, and then I like to pair it with this serum and a moisturizer and a sunscreen, and that's like my little easy morning routine before a workout, and it doesn't make my skin freak out. Now we're going to talk about moisturizers. So my favorite night cream, which is gone. I just finished it and I threw it away. It is from COSRX Hyaluronic Acid Intensive Cream. I have gone through 3 jars of this, and a little bit goes such a long way, so it just shows you how much I love it. Personally, I do prefer to use it at night. I don't know what it is, but during the day, sometimes it can peel under my makeup, so when anything peels, I'm like, get out of my face, because I don't have time for that. For my friend, it doesn't peel, so you know, skincare is all personal, but this, OMG, if you have dry skin, get this. If you are on retinol or tretinoin, get this. Like, I'm telling you guys, worth every penny of the $25. It is literally like, it'll quench your skin's thirst. It is more of like a gel-like consistency. A little bit goes such a long way, and it'll create like a thick layer on your face. If you don't like thick moisturizers, don't get this one. It'll create a thick layer to your face, and oh my gosh, you wake up and your skin just still feels so hydrated. It's amazing. I'm gonna go repurchase it after this video. If you prefer something that is also gel-like but way more lighter weight but still super hydrating, I'm telling you guys, not everything is Glow Recipe, but this, OMG, like, yeah. This is so nice. This is the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Acid Cream. This is your lightweight gel moisturizer that is deeply hydrating. My husband also likes this one. He has more like normal to oily skin. This a little bit goes such a long way. The gel actually is like very nice and thin, but the quench of hydration, truly magical. I actually use this for the daytime because I do love a lot of hydration, but it's just so nice and it works so well with everything. The one that I discovered this year that I really love, especially for like makeup prep, is this one. This has such a delicious texture. This is from Gerard Cosmetics, is the Confidence in a Cream. I feel like this is like such like an OG product. It's the anti-aging transforming moisturizing cream. Yeah, I'm like scraping it because I love it. This is more like balmy, not gel-like, not cream, but like right in the middle. This is my favorite for like skin prep for makeup. It's just so nice. Obviously, it's a beautiful moisturizer just for daytime or nighttime, but I was trying to get like the most out of this. I was trying not to like waste it, and just for like skin prep, it's so nice. So I guess what I'm saying is this is beautiful daytime, nighttime, and for makeup. So this will give you confidence in a cream. As far as like body moisturizers, I didn't want to do like too many body products, but I figured like I would just throw these in here. If you have eczema, like me, I just developed eczema like 3 years ago. Yay to being an adult and my body changing every couple years. I have eczema all over my legs now. So that's great. So I've been using this. This went viral on TikTok, and it's my second jar, actually. This is the Ocean Healed My Eczema. It is a small business, but honestly, it's getting bigger every day. It's sea moss, aloe vera, oats, and it's essentially like all the, not all, but it's essentially like ingredients from like the ocean that help soothe your skin. Like, you know, when you like go on vacation and like you go into the ocean and your skin almost heals? This is like all of that in here. Like I mentioned, this is my second jar and I'm already like a quarter way done, but a little bit goes such a long way. These actually last me a couple months, and I love it. After the shower, this is the only thing that I will apply to my legs, and it works. It's not super expensive, but I do have a cheaper alternative that I really like, and it's from Eucerin. It's the Eczema Relief. This one's really nice too. This is like my travel size. I do have a full size as well as a body wash because that's how I shave my legs. It just makes me sad that I can't use like all these awesome creams in the shower, and you know, but anyways, this is good too. I do think that this works better, but if this is easier for you to get or better in your budget, I really like this. When it comes to sunscreen, I do have a couple that I want to show you guys. Number one, my go-to sunscreen has definitely been this one. If you guys already know, especially if you watch like my mini vlogs like on TikTok and Instagram. This is from Skin Proud. This is drugstore and this is great. It is called the Serious Shade Sunscreen 50 SPF, and it also has ceramides and spirulina. This is liquidy. I'm probably almost out of this. It is, see how it's just like very liquidy? It has so many amazing skincare ingredients. It blends out like nothing. It's hydrating, smells good, and works beautiful by itself under makeup. It's hydrating and dewy but not like greasy. It's so nice. This is my favorite sunscreen. So yeah, you can get it at Walmart. It's so nice and it's 50 SPF. Another sunscreen that I really like, which you guys are gonna be like, stop being a child, but let me explain myself before you say that. This is the Vacation Classic Whip SPF 30. Do I like it because it's a whipped cream? Sure. Is that why I like it? No. I actually already ran out of this one too because I loved it. Do we have anything left? Nope. Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't demonstrate, but this, yes, it comes out like a whipped cream. Okay. Let's get past that. The formula. Because it's whipped, a little bit goes such a long way. You think that it's whipped, so it's like not gonna do anything. No, you only need like a little dollop like this for your face. But I love it because a little bit does go a long way. And then once you blend it out, it does feel a little bit thicker, definitely thicker than this one. This is more lightweight, but thicker in a good way. It's not gonna give you a white cast at all. And it's gonna give your skin such a beautiful glow without any shimmer, and it smells really, really good. It's also a lot of fun. It's a fun way to put your sunscreen on, and it works really, really well under makeup as well. Again, so does this one, but it's just like a fun way to put on your sunscreen and getting just such like a hydrated, dewy, not shimmery, not greasy look. I love it. There's a reason why everybody uses this. It's not just clickbait, it's also just like a really nice product. The other two I don't have with me, and it's because I just went on vacation and I can't find them anywhere, but you guys believe me. This Innisfree SPF is also one of my holy grails. Honestly, my two favorite sunscreens ever is this one and this one. This one is Korean Beauty. It's SPF 30 and it's more of like a gel-like consistency. Also not gonna give you a white cast, gives nice hydration, nothing greasy, smells really nice. It is just the most lightweight sunscreen. The reason why I use this one more, it's because it's SPF 50. But if you hate sunscreen, get this one. This is like the best sunscreen experience because it smells nice, it's lightweight, it just feels like a hydrating cream. That's it. It's so nice. If you hate sunscreen, try this one, and it's inexpensive as well. The last product from sunscreen that I don't have is this one. This is the Kate Somerville SPF 50 spray. Now, I know that it's high-end, and you don't necessarily need a high-end like reapplicator spray of SPF, but I had to talk about this one because this is the only one that doesn't change anything about my makeup, and it's SPF 50. When you spray it, it's like an aerosol can, which is really nice because you're also not like spreading it like this. It's like this, and it almost doesn't feel like anything. It doesn't feel like anything. Because sometimes when I kind of like spray my face with other SPFs that are sprays, it kind of just like gets all over my roots. It gets everywhere. You can kind of feel it. You see like splotchiness on your face. This one, literally, you can't even feel it, so you're like over applying by accident, which is great. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't add dewy hydration. It doesn't mattify it. It's just like, shh, woo, we're done. It's great. So for that reason, I think it's worth the money. And again, it's SPF 50 and it's lasted me a very long time. So I love that. And then lastly, let's just talk about two random things that are always in my skincare routine. Number one, it is Glow Recipe, but you guys see me use this everywhere, and I mentioned this in my Best of Beauty, but I always put this on at night and in the morning. It is the Glow Recipe Plum Hyaluronic Acid Gloss Balm. So obviously it looks a lot like this. They're from the same line. This is the best lip mask I've ever used. This is my second jar. And a little bit goes such a long way. Second jar, and I'm already halfway done. This has nothing on Laneige. Laneige has nothing on this. I don't know which one's right, but this is better than Laneige. I don't know which one's right, so I'm just gonna leave both in there. This is so nice. It's hydrating. It really is plumping in the way that it just like adds hydration and hyaluronic acid to your lips, and they honestly do look more like filled out. It's more of like a gel-like consistency. Smells nice, tastes good, looks beautiful. And then lastly, last product, if you guys are still here, oh my god, thank you. Last product, you guys know I used the Grande Lash MD, no, Grande Cosmetics Grande Lash MD serum for a long time, and it made my lashes really, really long. But there is an ingredient in there that I already forgot, don't call me out, that it does make your eyelids a little bit darker, as well as can make you like lose fat under your eyes. And I don't want to blame them for it. I've always had hollow under eyes, as you guys can see. So I just don't need any more hollowness. So I actually switched to a different one just to see if it would work, because it's so inexpensive, and it's worked. So my eyelash serum now is the Ordinary. This is $15. It's actually like $14.50. It's the multi-peptide lash and brow serum. I don't use this on my brows, so I have no idea how it works on my brows, but let me recurl them. I haven't touched Grande Lash in like 8 months. only this, and this is what's going on. So it's worked really great for me. The fact that my lash serum is $14.50 is amazing. So and oh, by the way, this also doesn't have that ingredient that causes the fat loss, so yay. Yeah, okay. And then for acne, I do love a pimple patch. I don't necessarily have like a holy grail pimple patch. I do love the Mighty patches. Those are good. They're honestly, most pimple patches work for me, so I do really like that. And then if I don't want to use a pimple patch, or I just have too much to do and I don't want to patch it all up, I've been really loving this one, as you guys can see. This is from Kate Somerville. I'm like down to here now. This is the Kate Somerville acne treatment. Yeah, acne treatment. It's essentially a drying lotion. It's sulfur 10%, and all you do, it says do not shake. All you do is put like a little cotton swab all the way down to this part, and then it comes out in like a little pink lotion, I guess, and you just put that over the acne spot, and it dries, so you can go to sleep with it, and like you can see that it's like a little, just like a pink patch on, and you wake up and it just dries out like your acne, and it's great. So if you don't want to deal with like pimple patches, this is a great way to do it. Both my husband and I really like this. That's it. Okay, if you guys are still here, maybe you should comment a if you guys are still here, comment a fire emoji. Just comment a fire emoji, because you guys are fire, not me, you, for still being here. So thank you for being here. Like I mentioned, I think my last like best of beauty video will be hair care, and that'll be coming soon as well. If you guys haven't seen my best of beauty high end and my best of beauty drugstore, I will just maybe put all of this in a playlist or link it down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having an amazing year so far. Happy 2024. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.